Will Manchester City rise again? Will Pep Guardiola finally win a Premier League match? Welcome back to Premier League Prediction, week number 19, the very last episode in this calendar year. So let's go. It's been loss after loss after loss and draws for Manchester City. Will they finally get their mojo back? Possibly there are a lot of problems in this team, and this weekend is gonna be the time when everything will be put plainly out there. So it will be 7th against 18th. Manchester City have to win. Leicester are at home, and they have shown that they can win games, especially going by their last game against Liverpool. They surprised everybody when they went ahead in the early minutes, but again, they could not hold on that. Can they hold on any lead right now, especially when they'll be playing against Manchester City, who are struggling defensively? A lot of injuries in that team, and Pep Guardiola will be sweating. If he gets 3 points, I think he will move to number 5. But if they lose, we can conclusively say the title aspiration for this season is over. Brentford will be facing the Gunners. The last match of the Premier League calendar year. The Bees, difficult to beat at home. Of course, they only lost once, and Arsenal will be so desperate to see if they can get 3 points. Difficult match, and will be so interesting to see what Arsenal will do without the injured Bukayo Saka. And we know Brentford is a formidable team with a dynamic attacking options. This is gonna be 2nd against 11th, and Arsenal will be so desperate to close the gap against Liverpool. My prediction: Arsenal 2, Brentford 1. Manchester United will be playing hosts to Newcastle. Difficult match. This match is going to prove whether he's able to put his house together. Manchester United, having lost their last match against Wolverhampton Wanderers, all they need is a reaction. Comes at a time when they'll be missing their captain, Bruno Fernandes, who will be serving a red card. Manchester United have to go up a gear to get at the start of this match. They have been committing a lot of mistakes, especially in the midfield, being outplayed, and this game is going to be a big test for them. So Manchester United 0, Newcastle 2. Crystal Palace will be hosting Southampton Wanderers. Southampton are in big trouble because Crystal Palace haven't been horrible. They've been playing good, but sometimes results have not been coming their way. A good team on that day, but Southampton on the other hand, been so horrible. Crystal Palace 2, a win for Crystal Palace. I will go Crystal Palace 2, Southampton 0. Everton will be facing Nottingham Forest, an encounter that is gonna involve a team that has been winning, and a team that has been drawing. Everton, difficult to beat. Good defense. They don't ship a lot of goals, and it's going to be interesting to see what kind of question Nottingham Forest are going to ask of them. I'll go Everton 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Nottingham Forest, if they win this match, they go second. And so the team that is surprising everybody, but for this one, I know Everton are so solid defensively, and they're not going to ship a lot of goals. So a win for Everton. I know Nottingham Forest are good in attack, but Everton I believe they have enough to contain Nottingham Forest. Fulham will be playing host to Bournemouth, two teams that are playing really well at this moment in time, and Fulham coming back from that unlikely win against Chelsea. Will be hoping to continue with that kind of form. Bournemouth also have been scoring goals for fun, and so it will be so interesting. I think there's gonna be a win for Fulham, but it's gonna be narrow. A win for Fulham, let me say 2-1 Fulham, but it's going to be narrow. Tottenham against Wolverhampton Wanderers will be another exciting encounter of this game week, and Ange Postecoglou needs to do something with this Tottenham team, because they have been shipping goals lately, and they have to stop that in order to win. Wolverhampton Wanderers, with a new manager, they look like a reformed team, and they are playing so well. They have good attacking options who can injure any team, and Tottenham have to be very careful because they've been shipping a lot of goals. For this game, I think I'll go with a 1-1 or 2-2 draw. There will be goals, but I don't know if there's any team, because Tottenham can't stop conceding, and Wolverhampton is a team that is on the rise, so it could be interesting to see what happens. But for me, I'll go for a draw, whether it's 1-1 or 2-2 or 3-3, because Tottenham, you can't really tell what they are going to do. Westham against Liverpool is another exciting encounter of the weekend. Westham is a team that is also coming up, but they will be facing one of the best teams in Europe right now in Liverpool. Liverpool can't stop scoring. They have goals everywhere in their team, and it's so unpredictable to know who is going to score. So with their formidable attack, they can score at any place, home and away. And West Ham, they have to defend with all their lives if they have to get a result of this game. My prediction will be going to Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. Aston Villa, Brighton. Difficult encounter to predict, because Aston Villa have not been the same team that we know. Aston Villa have been conceding goals. I don't know what their problem is, because they seem to have a lot of attacking players, but results have not been coming. Mr. Evening should be sweating for this, but I know there's going to be a time when they're going to turn this around, and there's no better chance to do it other than this match. So they'll be playing against Brighton, who haven't been so good this season as well. And for that reason, I still feel that this game edges closer to Aston Villa than Brighton, and that's the reason why I want to give an edge to Aston Villa. Aston Villa 2, Brighton 0. Ipswich will be hosting Chelsea. Ipswich narrowly lost against Arsenal at Emirates, and if they can go with that kind of performance in this encounter, Chelsea will find it so difficult to break into this Ipswich team. Chelsea, for the first time, failed to score with all the attacking options, and I know they'll be coming into this game wanting to amend or to correct their last wrongs, and this one is gonna be a difficult encounter for Ipswich. In as much as I want Ipswich to get us out of this match, it is so difficult to do it at this moment in time, because Chelsea will be looking for a reaction. Having lost their last match against Fulham, they want to atone for their last mistakes, and it's gonna be a win for Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Ipswich 1. And let me know what your predictions will be. I'll be able to talk to you very, very soon. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you in the next one.